Hey everyone, let's talk about something you never thought you'd need advice on. When to pee during summer blockbusters. I know, this sounds absurd, but stick with me. These movies are engineered to keep you glued to your seat, but some of them have built-in safe zones where you can sneak off without missing the plot. And honestly, it's wild how much this reveals about how filmmakers structure their stories to manipulate your attention. Let me break it down for you. Take Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. This film is a masterclass in tension, but here's the kicker. If you leave after the Cyclops scene, you'll miss the Trojan Horse sequence. But wait, don't panic. The real danger is the Laestrygonians, those giants on the poster. If you wait until after the horse, you only miss a few minutes of chaos. Why does this matter? Because it shows how Nolan uses visual landmarks to pace his film. He knows fans will take bathroom breaks, so he hides the most critical moments in plain sight. It's like he's saying, "You think you're avoiding the climax? Nope, you're just missing the part where the giant squid eats your soul." Now, Minions and Monsters is a different beast. This film is basically a love letter to early Hollywood, and the first half is so meticulously crafted that it feels like a time capsule. But here's the twist. The toilet break window is actually before the movie gets boring. You can leave during the silent-to-talkies transition, which is the emotional core of the film. Wait, what? That's genius. The directors are giving you a pass to go pee during the most tender moments. But if you do, you're literally abandoning the film's heart. It's like they're testing your commitment to the story. What does this say about modern cinema? That we've become so conditioned to multitask that even our bathroom breaks are scheduled like a movie subplot. And then there's Toy Story 5. Let's be real, this film is a nostalgia trap. The Buzz Lightyear army scenes are pure fan service, but they're also the least important parts of the story. If you leave during those, you'll miss nothing. But if you're the kind of person who cries at Emily's lunchbox memories, you better stay put. Why? Because that scene is the emotional anchor of the entire film. It's a reminder that sometimes, the moments we think are filler are actually the ones that define the story. It's wild how much Pixar understands about human behavior, knowing we'll prioritize our bladder over our feelings. Let's not forget Backrooms, the horror film that turns boredom into terror. This one is brutal. If you go to the bathroom halfway through when Renate Reinsve is wandering around, you'll miss a scene that's meant to build dread. But here's the thing. The film's power lies in its relentless tension. If you leave, you're not just missing a scene, you're breaking the spell. It's like trying to read a horror book while eating a sandwich. The director is literally asking you to trust their pacing. And if you don't, you're the villain. And then there's Disclosure Day, which feels like a conspiracy thriller that's too long for its own good. The best time to go is during the train track sequence with Emily Blunt. Why? Because it's a generic action scene that's been done 1,000 times before. It's the cinematic equivalent of a filler chapter in a novel. But here's the irony. If you leave during this, you're actually making the film more bearable. It's a weird reflection on how we consume media. Sometimes we need to escape the monotony to appreciate the story. Finally, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is the ultimate just go pee film. At 98 minutes, it's a glorified commercial for video games. There's literally nothing here that demands your attention. If you walk out, you're not missing anything. It's a bold statement about the state of movie marketing today, where sequels are just brand extensions with no soul. But hey, if you're gonna waste 2 hours, might as well do it in comfort. So what's the takeaway? These bathroom break guides aren't just about convenience. They're a window into how filmmakers structure their narratives. They're telling us where to breathe, where to rest, and where to stay glued. And honestly, it's fascinating how much this reveals about our relationship with entertainment. We're not just passive viewers. We're active participants in the story's rhythm. The next time you watch a movie, pay attention to when you're allowed to leave. It might just be the most honest part of the film.